As Fayette County School Superintendent Gary Hough gets ready to retire this July, he's passing the torch to Summers County Superintendent David Warvel. Warvel calls Hough a mentor, colleague, and good friend with big shoes to fill. The two educators shared their journey with Newswatch reporter Jillian Risberg.
It's very exciting. I love Fayette County. There's a lot of good people that I've made some good working relationships with, and I'm happy to be part of the school system now.
David Warvel says what's nice about Fayette County schools is their board and community of educators and parents who support the new superintendent and work together to help the kids. He calls education a process.
People don't quite understand that children are not a product and not a cog in the wheel. They're a process. And if you remember back when you were a kid, you wanted someone to help you at your weakest moments and also celebrate you at your highest moments. And I can honestly say I had a lot of teachers and coaches support me as I grew up. And all I can do to repay it is to pass it forward.
Gary Hough says it's been a wonderful opportunity being superintendent of Fayette County schools. He soon says goodbye to his storied legacy as an educator and cherishes interactions with former students.
Whether it be at the barber shop or whether it be at the grocery store or whether it be in the hospital. In bed, you have a nurse that's above you or a doctor. Watching those students that have done well in life, that's the greatest joy I have.
According to new Superintendent Warvel, the most challenging part of working with today's kids are not the kids, but all the surrounding influences. If they don't stop and disconnect from the 24/7 social media environment, children can get mired down with mental fatigue. Fayette County Schools, he says, has done a great job combating that.
With all the great counselors we have in the school systems, to community and schools, to the Code is a great program to help support the kids. So we have wraparound services that really try to help the child's well-being mentally as well as physically.
The next step for Superintendent Hough, he says, is to spend as much time as possible being a grandfather.
Of course, I will assist with the transition from now until the time I leave with the new superintendent, and probably going to substitute teach a little bit, just a few days a week to stay busy. I enjoy being around the children and being out in the school setting, so I can't quite ever give up the school.
The kid does something difficult after they felt like giving up. Warvel says it reminds him of perseverance from Green Eggs and Ham.
Seeing that a child finally was successful in something that felt like it wasn't going to happen. And to me, to see a kid light up and even see the family get excited about it, you got to celebrate that. They're little miracles that people don't understand that'll never be on a state test.
Both Superintendent Hough and new Superintendent Warvel say we've all got to do the best we can for the kids.
When you sit in our roles, you know every moment's not going to be happy. It's great when I'm with kids. Now, I'm not going to tell you every moment's happy when I'm with kids. But when you're dealing with tough decisions, let's keep a focus on the kids and everything else will be okay.
Jillian Risberg reporting for Newswatch.